Hi guys, back here at Prairie Sports Village, and I've been hearing good things about your golf so far.
Yeah, it's going well.
It's coming along nicely, isn't it? Yeah, a few single figure scores.
Yeah,
so doing well.
gives us hope.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's good. It's really good to hear when you sit and get the tweets about your games. It's really good. But we've been talking about sort of the progression of getting this road to single figures, and obviously ultimately now this is going to be a question of you playing competitions now and actually getting to single figures.
Yeah.
Hitting a golf ball really good isn't getting to single figures, it's just hitting nice golf shots. The proof's going to be in the pudding when you start playing. If we can start to develop your skills as golfers, then when you start playing different golf courses in your competitions and stuff, you're not going to be just faced with, oh, I don't know what to do here because it's this dog leg's not my way, and this is going to cause me to maybe have a bogey here because it's a bad hole for me. You're actually going to be able to learn to hit golf balls in different directions at will, so that again will help you to play other golf courses and again,
So not just getting there to single figures, staying there.
Absolutely.
That's right. Yeah. There's no point shooting a couple of centre scores and then
getting down and then just going straight back up because we can't adapt.
Yeah, and also being able to get to single figures and stay there, but I mean at other golf courses, not just like, oh, I'm really good around my own track, but then I'm not going to go anywhere else. Someone invites me somewhere, actually better play golf wherever you've been invited to.
Yeah. So what are we looking at today?
He's a draw and a fade.
Right.
Not at the same time, but just whichever one happens. Actually learning to do it.
Right.
Okay.
We'll start with the draw then.
Okay. Okay, so how do we actually make this golf ball sort of shape in the air? There's if you look online, there's various different ways around this sort of theme, and it's one of those you can do it in a variety of different ways. Ultimately, it's about starting this golf ball from this point here and making it set off in one direction and the spin to bring the ball back to where you want it to finish. Whether that's out to the right and in towards the left or towards the target, which is for a right-hander that's a draw. Or starting the golf ball in this direction here and bringing the golf ball back around, which we know is a fade. Now that's the combination between the velocity of the golf ball and the spin rate of the golf ball, and the relationship of the club face to that swing path that creates that sort of shape of shot. But basically the principle is you need to attack that golf ball from what we call the inside. So the golf club wants to be travelling in to out. So inside the target line, the imaginary line that runs down there that was still as like a railway track. So from inside to outside that line and hitting through. As long as that golf club face remains square to target, okay, then the golf ball will come back to where that golf club face is pointing.
Right.
Okay. So I've got everything neutral there, but I'm just going to basically, and I'll take it back in a straight line, and basically come into that golf ball. Too much draw there. But you get the idea of.
Yeah.
I took the golf club at neutral, but I've dropped it on the inside, and so effectively just let the hands take over it and bring the golf ball back round.
So let's see if Wayne can do it.
I need to feel like.
Yeah, delivering it from the inside and swinging in to out. That's it. And then that golf club goes through. And then as you're coming into that golf ball, because even though the club's coming this way, which is going to set the ball off there with velocity, because the golf club, as you strike it, it's going to be square to the target, as in pointing at the target as you strike it. Then the golf club carries on crossing that path. The velocity will send the golf ball off with the path of the golf club, but they'll impart a spin that will bring that golf ball to land back round towards that target again. So we're not closing club face, we're not strengthening grips, we're not standing in right. We're just simply working on changing the swing path. Okay, that's better than mine.
But have I said come see me?
Beautiful.
Yeah, look at that. Only just off the target, which is great. 2 yards off. Mine was 19 yards. Okay.
That's
good.
Yeah. That was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Right, so let's see if Pete can hit the draw.
Okay, Pete. So standing square. So swing the golf club back as you normally are. So don't whip it around your ankle. Just swing it back as we've been working on. And the same takeaway. But as you attack the golf ball, bring it from the inside And you say if you start with a square club face, it should return to square. You let the golf club cross that line, and that ball should come back around where your golf club was initially pointing.
Okay.
So in to out.
Sounds so simple.
It's coming. Yeah, got it. Yeah, fantastic. It hasn't quite come back to target, but mine went up, mine went beyond the target, so
Close enough, right?
yeah, it's good, it's good. Still a little closer than mine. Yeah, 11, so you both beat me there. Okay, good stuff.
Well done.
Well done.
Best students ever.
To stay parallel with our alignments, but basically change the path of the golf swing, okay, to actually make the golf ball draw. So that's it, that's it. As demonstrated by my gorgeous assistant. Okay, so fading the golf ball, alright? So theoretically, all we've got to do is flip that around. Let's change that, and we're going to create a fade. However, it is difficult when you're narrowing the angle here through the golf ball to not feel like you're just chopping your kneecaps off on the way through.
Yeah.
So I would tend to stand a little bit open, just allow for it. But it's a swing path. You can keep the golf club face square to target. When you go on the way back, again, I would probably say just pick it up a little bit, perhaps than what we normally do, to help. Otherwise,
a little bit further away.
yeah, otherwise you're going to feel, you take it that way, you're going to feel like you're coming over the top and you might start getting it a bit off the neck of the golf club. So with a fade, the whole swing must have just picked up a little bit this way and then pulled across the golf ball and way through. You're sort of holding those hands off the shot, so picking it up a little bit and coming over through. So it's a little bit like a very, very diluted bunker shot.
Right, okay.
You tend to start picking it up a
okay.
little bit, okay? So we've got that stance a little bit open there. So the principle being, we're picking it that way and then playing the golf club across.
Okay.
Okay, so up there. Yeah, a bit like my draws, a bit too much of it. But nevertheless, it's
So
faded.
is the face still square to target?
Yeah,
It is, yeah.
all the shots, your golf club face is square to target.
Right.
Yeah. Want to have a go away?
Yeah.
So you can pick the golf club up. You got it?
I got it.
Wasn't the prettiest of swings.
No,
Look like your swing.
it felt like it felt like it came steep.
Yeah, it can be a bit steep. It is a steeper swing. I mean,
Yeah.
when you pick a golf club up on the way back and come into the golf ball, you are coming down steeper into it. So
Yeah.
you will notice that in your shots that the divots a bit deeper as well.
Yeah.
You are coming across it. You're a little bit sort of stunted when you follow through there. You chop out it there, but you got it.
Yeah, it is harder because you took
Yeah.
it in instead of.
But the thing is about today is it's just showing people at home that you understand it and you're able to do it.
Yeah.
And you'll refine it through practice. I mean, my shots are both over exaggerated. They're both finished too far off the target. The idea of drawing a fade is it's a controlled shot that lands where you want it to land, not just a banana of one description or another. It's actually a controlled shot. So it's just refining and practicing it.
Yeah.
Go on, let's see if I can. Slightly open.
Yeah, you're just feeling as though you're swinging a golf club across the golf ball, basically, so you swing past me. Yeah, make it more difficult by leaving it there. Yeah, it's there. It's not a huge amounts on it, not enough, but it's got the shape, the general shape.
Yeah.
Have one more go. Have one more go. You got it, it's a success, but we'll just see another go at it. Better. Very good. Very good indeed.
On the line.
Bang on the
On
line.
line, yeah.
Look at that.
Perfect. Wonderful. So there we go.
So that's how we shaped it.
Success, that's how you shape the shots.
Excellent.
Okay. So how you shape the shots for learning about golf swings and for actually changing the actual characteristics of your swings. Okay. So it's a skillful way rather than the sort of
Yeah, rather than just be like that and going.
Yeah.
That's the way we used to play. That's the only way we knew how.
Yeah, that's not in my mind. That's not properly skillful way of doing it. That's just sort of that's like big chunky Lego bricks rather than sort of making actual alterations to what we're doing in a more arty way. It's better. Like
Finesse.
Yeah, finesse. That's what I'm looking
Finesse.
for. Finesse. Yeah, not arty. Finesse. Sorry.
So we're learning finesse now, guys.
Yep, sure are.
So come on,
Prairie Sports Village, we're all about finesse.
Major golf finesse expert. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe for more videos like this and all sorts of other content. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, and if anybody local, do come down and see James.
Absolutely, finesse expert.
Absolutely.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.